Hey guys, Ali here. How are you doing? Sorry, almost kind of choked on my own breathing there. Welcome back to another episode of Disco Elysium. We're about to go and interrogate / interview / have a pleasant conversation with some drivers.
In the morning light, the white on blue police livery on the motor carriage cannot but catch your eye.
Why am I even thinking about this? Wasn't I supposed to...
Do something important?
Yes.
Something murder-related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery.
That's true.
Even at a standstill, the unibody Caprice Kanema looks sleek and dynamic. The cabin is tilted frontward to give it a more aggressive, hunched look. Someone has waxed it recently.
Let's see here. That machine really puts the loco back in locomotion. Very cool.
You want to take a closer look?
I could... Oh, I could use the phone again. I'd like to do that. What's it packing in there?
130.
130 watt.
I reckon that's a 7-litre V12 there.
That's nothing. That's a big engine with no power. Wow, okay. That's what, a 7-litre V12? I'm gonna whistle. Mama's serving some serious macaroni.
You lost me there.
130 kilowatts is a lot of power, Kim.
The Kinema is fast. Feels right at home on the raised motor track. Hard to find something that could overtake it.
Alright. What in there made the infernal whining sound that woke me up?
You mean the coil noise?
Yeah.
When variable current passes through wires that make up the coils on the electrical system on this machine, it causes vibration in the wires and the cores of the coils.
Is that not what happens with NVIDIA graphics cards sometimes?
When the frequency of the current in the cores falls within the audible range, the resulting vibration creates the whiny sound you mentioned.
Alright.
What a binoclard.
Wow, how do you know all that?
I have pretty much maintained my vehicles by myself ever since one was assigned to me. You inevitably pick up some knowledge on the way.
A fine machine.
Yes, an extraordinary machine.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing into it. Flare it up. Slam it down.
Nah, I disagree. Okay, that's enough about the details.
Anything else?
Okay, let's move on. That was nice. We got to talk about the car for a sec. Yeah, I'm going to talk to this driver, and then at some point soon in this playthrough, I definitely want to phone Sylvie again.
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
You seem like a man who knows about drugs.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know? But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
Alright. I don't want to go with 3 or 2. 3 makes things a bit obvious and he could easily tip off other people. So do you finance those other addictions with drug trafficking?
Hey, man, that's serious criminal talk. Are you trying to pull some sort of an entrapment thing on me?
What? No, of course not.
Then what's your deal here?
Let me be straight with you. I'm trying to figure out who's smuggling drugs out of Terminal B.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
Wait, why are you still hanging around?
Gotta guard the stuff. Bosses don't look kindly on missing cargo. And it gives me time to work on my rhymes.
Oh, that's true.
A rhymesmith? This is quite credible. It goes with its cadence and way of speaking.
Who do you think could be conducting the drug trade then?
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
Okay. Okay. That's all for now. Bye. Okay. Let's find some more drivers then. I mean, it's kind of weird that, like, I don't actually see the vehicle that... I don't know what Kim's doing there. The vehicle that actually pulls this trailer. Is there anyone else? I need to find more drivers. The lighting changed there. That was weird. What's he got to say about himself today?
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
I found this mug in the trash. Yours?
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Is it yours?
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
Okay.
He doesn't live in Martinez.
Okay, that's true. I have a skill point to use, I just remembered. Let's see here. I want to go for... perception, I think, is gonna... Like, for this part of the game, I'm interviewing a lot of people. Well, throughout the whole game I have been, obviously, but I seem to think that at this point, it's a good idea for me to be very perceptive. Yeah. I'm gonna go for... Yeah, I'm gonna go for perception, just so I can kind of really pay attention to the finer details. You're Layman, right? What's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
He takes a long drag of his cigarette. You smell of booze and cigarettes. What's different about narcotics?
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector.
Okay.
They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
Hold on, but they make alcohol in Almara too. I was told they do. So I take it you're not smuggling drugs out of Martinez. Listen, I agree. It's our responsibility to keep this poison off the streets of Revachol, right? Yeah. Yeah.
He eyes you warily, unsure how to respond. This goes on for about 2 seconds. Then...
I don't know shit, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Oh, damn, I screwed up. Then what are you still hanging around here for? Most other Camineers have left.
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
You know, that kind of explains... So, Kuno, he's wearing trousers of the brand that's on the chilled out cool hippie guys lorry. It's possible that he got drugs the same way, so we just need to find out whose truck it was that he stole from.
there was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
Also, ass cancer. That's comical to me. Let's see, spilled boxes in the back of the lorry. I did see one lorry with a trailer door open on my way here. Do you know what happened?
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved his country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some Kip boys smashed his luck and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it.
Alright, where is that?
Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
Oh, poor little racist lorry driver.
If they were getting drunk inside the whirling in rags, how could they know who broke into the lorry?
That's a good point. If you were all in the whirling, how do you know it was Kips who broke into the lorry?
What? Aren't we allowed to say that it's the Kips who do all the stealing around here? That's not rotor science, man.
Rotor science, that's quite good. If it's not you, then who's running drugs through Terminal B?
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang. That beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
Who's that?
He's a Samaran guy who likes to pretend he's some kind of businessman. Really, he's just selling his employer stuff. Stuff he stole after he broke the seals on his Humanox lorry.
Where do I find him?
Just follow the smell. It smells like apricot and oil when you're nearby.
The lorry man gets out a raspy croak at his own sense of humour.
Yes, yes. Where is he?
Yep, where is he?
Looks like I offended your partner there. Too bad. Sealang's usually a little bit south of here, near the canal. You can't miss him. Just watch yourselves.
The canal, huh? Okay.
His tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood. He's your man, all right. 100%.
You sound very sure about that.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has to say.
Guess we need to pay Sealang a visit then.
Guess so.
We're done now. Man, that guy. Okay. Let's head south then. That's what he said, right? Close to the canal or something. We'll take a nice long stroll. There's a guy here. What's this?
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Ugh.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes.
Oh
Good
my
quality
god.
Fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Okay.
How about some premium class service over here? Like paying with net worth. Go over and ask him if you can do that.
I'm going to talk to him, because I want to talk to him anyway.
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Sealang is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Right, let's see then.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
He gives you a thumbs up. What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer. You're very cool. Bang, 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 bang.
He makes both hands into finger pistols and fires a few finger bullets into the air.
You feel a twitch in your index fingers. There's a finger shootout brewing.
No, it's a safety hazard. No, I'm whipping them out. Pew pew pew! Yeah!
Don't shoot, officer. Have we got an arrest here or just a shakedown?
Shakedown.
Good one, officer. You're a funny guy. Now, what can I do for you?
He nods towards his shabby wares. This isn't a joke, give me your money, I need money. Just kidding. I'm really here to shake you down for some answers to official police questions.
Then fire away, officer.
Hey, that was a good pun, old man. Let's see. Where are you from, Sealing?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
Okay, but you're not local, are you?
Very sharp, officer. I'm Serais, from the Sigai province of the Serais Empire. The apricot suzerainty, you know?
Why is it called that? Lots of apricots there?
The apricot suzerainty is what the Seaguy archipelago is commonly known as in Revachol. It's a bit of a fraught term, I'm sure you understand.
Okay.
No, apricots come from Sigai. My grandma used to grow them. But Sigai is a shithole. That's why I came to Revachol. Here's much better for an independent entrepreneur. Less laws.
Great.
Speaking of, why not support an independent local entrepreneur? I send half my profits back to my grandma in Sigai.
Okay. So, Sealing, what's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives.
Yes, they do.
Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty drugs.
I'm super into drugs.
That's very cool.
Let's play along
A lot
here.
of the coolest detectives do drugs. Sadly, I don't have any drugs on sale. Or at my home, or on my person.
He smiles.
Sir, it appears to be true. No drugs in sight. Not in the box of sunglasses or under the speakers.
We're looking for a lorry driver who's transporting drugs out of the harbour. He or she is in this traffic jam.
That's even cooler. You investigating that and all. But I am not a lorry driver. I'm just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
But you are a lorry man. Another driver has identified you and your lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole.
He stops to think.
Realizing he can't get out of it. Smart man.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
He spreads his arms. Well, it's a nice looking dream, must be said there, Sealing. So you forgot to tell me.
Exactly. It's such a small part of my life. It's in the rear view mirror now. I'm climbing out of that hole with ingenuity.
Alright. Stop scrumming. What do you know about... let's see. My source tells me you're the one transporting drugs to the Union. Nah, I don't have a source. That's a bluff. So, yeah, stop squirming. What do you know about the drug operation at a harbour?
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
You did just lie to me, though.
And what crowd is that?
Crowd. You know, the drug crowd.
Okay, if you don't know, then I'll tell your employer you've been selling his stuff.
No use. He's not telling us. He's too afraid. We need to take him to my station and ask him there. After we've called his boss.
Okay.
Okay, look. There's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I spent 15 years working my way up.
Here we go. There's a tiny bit of truth on the table. Zoom in on it.
Okay, dokie. If you don't want to get into this mess, do I really want to raise my voice to him? He does seem pretty easily intimidated. Yeah, I'm going to go with number one.
It's a she, okay?
Ah.
Other drivers call her the lady driver.
Ah.
You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her. She's no lady.
Oh. Okay.
Interesting. Could this driver be connected to the Hardy Boys?
It's a lady driver, the old woman back there. Wait, what old woman? Hold on, let me try and think of what old woman I'm talking about here. Points to pale driver. Got no idea what that is. Who are these other drivers who talk?
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now.
Okay, Sealing. You're a nice guy.
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
He points north.
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
Okay. Is the lady driver the old woman back there? Dazed out and strange.
I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get involved. I told you.
I don't think he would know who the Hardy Boys are. I mean, to me, they're still a wrestling tag team. So I'm really confused. So this guy's not going to know anything, but I'll say it anyway. Could she be associated with the Hardy Boys?
I don't know. I'm not local. I don't know anything about that.
Okay, we're cool now.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detectives. Both of you. You deserve it.
Okay, I really want to do this because I could do with the extra cash, but no. I'll look around. Thanks. What's he got in here?
You see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra series.
Whoa.
I can see you've a taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
I have a feeling that you've stolen these, my friend.
Speaking of luxury, you should go over and ask about paying for those sneakers with your net worth.
Yeah, the sneakers. Yeah, sure.
A pair of found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
Alright, I'd never heard such a description of a shoe before, but that was quite nice.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
No way.
Only? That's madness.
Inspect the speakers.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable found ultras atop them. A small heat emboss on the veneer reads, "Solidarity aid from the People's Republic of Samara." The speakers themselves don't seem to display any magical qualities.
Okay.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
But I already looked at the sneakers.
Then look at them again. These are the premium lifestyle sneakers, officer. The best on the market.
Can't I just buy the sad Conquered Samaran speakers?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
That's why I want them. I think I might be lo-fi socialist junk myself. But I need some speakers.
Well, if you want them...
He pauses for a moment, calculating.
But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
No.
Damn, so you have to buy the sneakers first.
Leave. You just talked yourself out of a deal, my friend.
Coming back. That's good, officer. Keep browsing those...
If he really wants to save the economy, he'd let you pay with net worth. Go over and ask him if you can.
Alright.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Okay.
The box smells like cat piss
Ew.
or like an old person with no money.
Okay.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first hand, buy second hand. Keep the economy moving.
Okay. I got a nice shirt and a tie. I don't need this. Leave for now. I don't need this at all. Now, are there any other people to talk to here? Oh, what's in this box?
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in
Ooh.
a small box. A variety of shapes and colors.
Now, this is a purchase I think I could make.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
The vendor takes a pair of sunglasses and sticks them under your nose.
Stylish shades, huh? They'd be even more stylish if you paid for them with net worth. Go over and ask him.
Try the shades on.
Abort. These are hideous.
Oh, God.
What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Okay.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
They're perfect for concealing your bloodshot and baggy eyes.
That's true, but are there any other stylish ones in that box?
It's going to be very difficult for anyone to take you seriously
Yeah.
with these things on your face.
Yep.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
You're right, I'm too sensible for those.
Are you sure?
Rummage
They
th-
look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
Okay. Rummage through the box.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
Oh, God.
Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more UV light into your pupils. A UV magnifier.
Oh, dear.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get some better ones.
No luck. All you find is this lime-colored cellophane visor,
Ugh.
produced by a bargain sportswear brand called Amphibian, apparently. There's a malformed green frog on its bent cap.
Continue.
Oh, that visor is perfect.
Oh
for
my
you,
God,
officer.
stop,
They'll
please.
Definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting criminals. Bang, bang. And all for a mere 6 real.
Hey, at least it might actually offer some protection against the sun. Not like those cheap plastic shades.
Yeah, let's ask him. Are firefights something we should be prepared for?
I hope not.
He says, looking up from his browsing.
You don't like it? Sure, Square Joe. No problem. Let's get you some real shades.
I've forgotten what my glasses I'm currently wearing do for me. No, that looks ridiculous. I can't wear that. No, leave for now. I just can't do that. Can't take myself seriously. How do I expect anybody else to? My word. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have another little snoop around this area here. I can't really go very far. Oh, there's somebody over there. I'm gonna have a look through this trash can first. Oh, there's some fingerless gloves there. Take all. Oh, let me see those. Electrochemistry and interfacing. So I have 2 types of gloves now. I'm gonna wear these because it's cold outside. Yeah, it's cold outside. I wouldn't mind a hat. I don't need to find a hat. Oh yeah, the jam mystery. The lady driver. Need to find out who the hell that is. I'm still learning something, I think. Or did I learn it already? Okay, that's fine. Nothing I really need to do there right now. I'm going to talk to this guy here a sec. Oh. Wait, what's this? Butter sign down, that's true.
Good morning to you, officers.
The water lock. Ah.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
I think it's the cryptozoologist who's stuck on the other side.
His posture is relaxed. Despite his powerful build and a knife in his hand, this man resorts to physical intimidation only infrequently, if at all.
First things first, what are you doing here, man on the waterlock? Do you know what caused this wreckage?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Rivershoal.
Sounds Australian.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything round here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Let's see here. Do you know what's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it.
He thinks for a moment.
Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Can I have some of that salami?
Sure thing.
Ah, nice man. Very cool.
It is salty. It is savory. It is chewy. The hangover only makes the salami more tasty.
And I also didn't need it because I already had full health, but thank you anyway.
Want some too, officer?
Oh.
Why not?
The lieutenant ponders the offer for a moment, then decides to go for it. He takes a slice of salami from the man and chews it. Nice guy. Okay, let's see what's going on here.
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque.
Okay.
This panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
Pull lever.
You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then nothing happens.
Push it harder.
Nothing happens. A cold gust of wind blowing in from the sea interrupts the silence of the situation.
The lieutenant hums to himself while staring at your activities. Release the lever.
A spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the waterlock to get across the canal. Some other way.
Okay then.
Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Oh yes, and it's only Tuesday, right? So we will have to wait. Leave. I would like to somehow talk to that man though. That's not possible. I'm going to talk to a sign instead. Nice.
A crumpled billboard reading, Samaran butter soaks in the canal. Two ugly lines mar the bright countenance of the blonde boy depicted. The sign billboard has fallen on the waterlock, keeping it open, and thus out of order.
What is Samaran butter?
Whatever it is, the boy on the billboard seems very happy about it.
Okay, I'm going to try some visual calculus.
Judging by
Oh,
the
hell
size
yeah.
of the impact and the parallel lines of burnt rubber, the cause was probably a motor vehicle.
Oh wow, and it went nuts.
These look like the same tire tracks I saw earlier, in front of the whirling rags.
Look at the crater.
Side slip marks indicated that the vehicle was traveling up the crater at 35 kilometers an hour.
Look at the roof of the shack.
The black marks on the roof indicate that the vehicle vaulted from the crater to the roof of the shack.
Whoa. Look at the sloping metal roof panel. It's a ramp.
The panel served as a takeoff ramp.
And then you hit the sign, landed on it, and then drove up. Look at the broken posts.
The vehicle soared through the air, hitting the billboard and upsetting the posts. Then it continued its flight, taking the billboard with it.
Let's look at the sign.
The sign broke the vehicle's fall into the canal.
Not a very deep canal.
The Samaran Butter billboard still looks freshly painted, suggesting it took the plunge recently.
How recently? It's funny, because those tracks come away from the crime scene. I wonder if that's the 8th person, the lady driver that I'm looking for. At least when she got away and then maybe came back as, like, without a car. To kind of blend in with the protesting.
Within the past 72 hours.
Alright, let's look at the opposite bank. There he is.
Still speeding, the vehicle made a loop and vanished into the fog along the coast.
What was the model of this phantom vehicle?
There are two good candidates, the Caprice 40 and the Linear G22.
Okay, why the Capri 40?
It's about the right size, and the tire marks look like they came from the skinny tires frequently found on that motor carriage.
And the Linear G22?
Very sturdy but light motor carriage. More likely than most to survive that jump.
Okay. And what now?
You'd have to follow the tracks to be sure.
Okay, I'm gonna leave.
The lieutenant looks on, waiting for you to wrap up your analysis.
Okay, let's talk to him. Give him a brief as to what's in our head.
Theories about what happened here.
Some top shelf shenanigans. I want to meet the driver and shake his hand. Yeah? Nah. Looks like someone was in a real hurry.
What kind of car do you think it was?
I believe it was this.
That's quite likely, from what I can tell.
I have no idea who it could have been.
We're not traffic cops. Should we get back to the murder?
We should take this driver to justice.
If we must.
We will. Come on, Kim. We're saving the world here. Okay. Right. I wonder if this guy knows anything about the vehicle.
Good morning to you, officers.
What's with the lever that does nothing?
It's supposed to operate the water
Yeah.
lock, but as noted, it's all junk right now. Disabled because of the blockage.
Alright, why is it disabled? Wait, I just got told why.
Safety measure. Turns out the panel needs a special key to be reactivated. Wouldn't want anyone moving the water lock with debris still in the channel.
Fair enough.
It'll be restarted on Wednesday morning. You want to do the honors when the time comes?
Oh, do I ever?
Great! Just drop in on Wednesday if you want to see the water lock at work. They say the canal crew will be here at 7:15.
He cuts a fresh slice from his salami. Right, bye. Now, hold on a second. If somebody drove on top of this building, the guy in the pawn shop would know something about it, right? So I'm going to go into the pawn shop. Oh, what's this? It looks like a cake tin. Is there cake in the tin? That is. Oh, that's something for health. Like a medicine of some kind. Okay. Here we go. Now I would like to... oh, there's a few things I can look into here.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty.
Inspect the knights on horseback.
Big men on big horses, clad in lamella armor and carrying flintlocks, the kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye.
They are hardcore. Who are they?
Franco-Nigerian knights. I used to be very serious about these guys.
Oh. Inspect the blue uniforms.
They're not all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats and caps, complemented by orange trousers. They are variously posed, wielding swords and rifles with bayonets.
Oh. Wait, this looks like Rene, the old guy playing petanque.
This is what the loyalists looked like, yes, at first. Then they wised up and got camouflage.
Are these royalist soldiers?
Which ones? Ah, those. Yes, they are. I find the paint job a bit gaudy, but children like the bright colours indiscriminately.
Inspect the figurines in rags.
This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols. Some even shovels and tall sticks.
Are these even soldiers?
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes? Yes, they are soldiers, revolutionary soldiers. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
Let's see here. It's meant to give people hope. Even we can do it. The contrast is meant to be disheartening as it ought to be. It is important to win against the cohorts of capital. Ask my friend Gart whose bitch it made me. I wish it was more nuanced. As it stands, I cannot comment. Yeah, I guess it is to give people hope.
Maybe.
Okay,
let's try and dig up something truly cool.
Why?
Yes.
A headless man riding a horse. A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
What is this?
Oh, that's the Headless Phone Rider.
Who?
The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head.
He points at the decapitated figurine.
50 cents. Bargain price. I'll throw
Mm.
in the tiny cap too.
Alright.
I think he's looking for it, or something.
I think you've just got yourself
That
a
part
sale.
of the story has many interpretations.
You know, that does sound like quite an enticing offer.
He lost his cap when he lost his head. Perhaps he's looking for the head.
Let's buy it.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
Step away from the table. How might I do that? Lucky, huh? Wait a minute, was there any specs there? No, just price. Okay. What's up there?
The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved and well traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels.
Oh, I wonder if I can find a sad song here. So I can do karaoke tonight.
One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
I really want to know is, could this device come in handy in my police work? Are you sure this is in all in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres, even though I don't really like music.
Alright, what I really want to know is, could this device come handy in my police work?
If police work means playing tapes, sure. You can use it for that. Or any other time you'd need to play a tape.
Alright, but it's the cassettes I'm looking for, not the... Okay.
Is the Harman Welsh W2. Made in Vespa. Designed in Seoul. Plays all reel-to-reel formats. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
Ooh, another day, perhaps. Another day. Another day. Yeah, this thing here, what's this?
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
Is that a streetlight?
Yes, officer. As you see, it's in perfect working order.
Okay.
His manner is casual, but his speech is careful, measured. He wants you to know that he has nothing to hide.
Where did you get this?
It was brought to me to be altered.
Alright.
We are not here to investigate the theft of city property.
He leans in so the pawnbroker doesn't hear him.
You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
How much for the streetlight?
700 real.
Holy balls.
A bargain, I dare say.
Even taking into account the risk of obtaining the light, that seems a bit steep.
There's also the matter of rewiring. But the most important transformation is the light's placement among ordinary indoor fixtures, which has adjusted its morphological field. The light became suitable for use inside the home just a few days ago.
Nothing I need. Now, I do want to talk to him for a sec. I want to see if he has any information.
Hello,
Ah,
hello.
yeah, here we go.
Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Do you know anything about the traffic menace on the loose?
Traffic? I'm sorry, officer, but I don't drive.
But didn't you hear it when the traffic menace drove over your roof?
Now that I think about it, I do remember hearing a thunderous noise the other night. Some kind of powerful electric vortex hitting the shop, and then moving on.
That sure narrows down our list of suspects.
Yes, it does. Does that mean that you don't have any idea who the driver was? A vortex sounds fascinating. Yeah, I want to hear about that.
It was pretty wild. I didn't really know what to make of it, but I know it meant something.
Okay, I wanted to ask about my missing gun again.
Sure thing.
No.
Sure, man.
I still remember everything else. It was a lady who... I'm pretty sure she was saying that she was a police officer or dressed herself as a pig. And again, there's still only 2 people who I know that have done that. But knowing that information isn't unlocking any new options for me with them. Okay. Let's see how we're doing on the old quest front. There's something she wants to tell you. Oh yeah, I need to do her a favour first. You know what I think we should do next? I think we should go to the harbour. We have a dock pass now. And we have some new information relating to the protests and the... the lynching and how the dock workers may be involved. So I think I'll make my way there. I'll end this episode here for now. And I will come right back to you as soon as I get to the harbour. But thank you very much for watching so far. I hope you enjoyed yourself. If you liked the video, you can hit that button. If you're wanting to stick around for more of this or anything else that I release in the future, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And of course, if you have any thoughts and feelings on this or anything else, let me know in the comment section down below. For now, take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next video.